Mitsubishi FX. The Mitsubishi FX, informally known as the F3, is a Japanese sixth-generation fighter in development, intended to replace the aging Mitsubishi F2 fighter fleet by the mid-2030s. The FX is designed as a stealth fighter with advanced radar systems, including an ASA radar, infrared detection systems, and passive radio sensors, to provide an advantage in detecting and neutralizing threats. To achieve a low radar cross-section, the aircraft will be equipped with serpentine air ducts and internal weapons bays, which will reduce visibility. On its radar, the FX will be armed with GSM-3 missiles designed specifically for this aircraft and microwave weapons to defend against incoming missiles and drones. The FX project aims to bolster Japan's defenses in response to growing threats from China and North Korea, as well as to increase Japan's share of the international arms market. Flight tests are planned for 2028, with full-scale production expected to begin by 2031. In March 2024, Japan took steps to lift export restrictions on the FX fighter, which could allow for sales of the aircraft to allied nations. The FX will operate with unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, serving as loyal wingmen, supporting it in offensive and defensive operations. The 9th place Tempest. Tempest is a British sixth-generation fighter project aimed at replacing the Eurofighter-type fighter in the Royal Air Force, RAF, by 2035. The project is being carried out by the Team Tempest Consortium, which includes the UK Ministry of Defence, BAE Systems Rolls-Royce, Italian company Leonardo, and MBDA UK. In December 2022, the UK, Italy, and Japan announced the creation of the Global Combat Air Program, GSAP, combining their efforts in the development of the Tempest and the Japanese FX program. The Tempest will be equipped with advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, drone interoperability, and hypersonic weapons. The project also incorporates modern composite materials and stealth technology to ensure improved stealth and combat effectiveness. In December 2024, BAE Systems announced an agreement with partners for the joint development of the Tempest, underscoring the importance of international cooperation in this project. The Tempest project aims to strengthen the defense capabilities of the United Kingdom and its allies, ensuring a technological advantage in future conflicts. Location: Avid by B. White Emperor. The BV Type B, also known as the White Emperor, is a sixth-generation conceptual fighter presented by the Chinese Aerospace Corporation Avid. A mock-up of this aircraft will be presented at the Zhuhai Air Show in November 2024 as part of China's Man project, which is researching future combat aircraft technology. The BD Type B fighter is designed as an integrated air-to-space aircraft capable of operating at supersonic speeds and reaching near space altitudes of up to 25,000 meters. This concept incorporates advanced stealth technology, a diamond-shaped tailless structure and wings, and an elongated weapons bay capable of accommodating hypersonic missiles. The BD Type B fighter is designed to be capable of multi-role missions, including air combat, air-to-ground strike, and near-space operations. It is equipped with artificial intelligence systems designed to improve human-machine interaction, simplify maintenance processes, and increase combat effectiveness. Although the BD Type B demonstrates China's ambitions in modern aviation technology, it is still a conceptual model. There is no information on plans to develop it into an operational version. The demonstration of the BD Type B underscores China's interest in integrating advanced technologies into future combat aircraft, reflecting its strategic desire to maintain technological parity with other leading nations. 7th place, Future Combat Air System. The Future Combat Air System, FCAS, is a European program to develop a 6th-generation fighter aircraft, led by France, Germany, and Spain. The program was officially announced in 2017 and aims to replace the currently deployed Dorfal Eurofighter type and FA-18 Hornet. The centerpiece of FCAS is the new generation fighter, NGF, which will operate with swarms of combat drones. The fighter will be equipped with advanced stealth systems, artificial intelligence, and data-sharing systems with other combat units. The FCAS will be capable of operating in a network-centric combat environment, integrating with other weapons and command systems. Major European defense companies, including Dassault Aviation, Airbus, and Indra, are involved in the project. The NGF prototype is scheduled for its first flight around 2028, with full system implementation planned for the 2040s. The program is being developed as a response to the American INDIRT and the British-Japanese-Italian GP, providing a European alternative to 6th-generation fighters. One of the key elements of FCAS will be the ability to cooperate with autonomous drones supporting combat missions. FCAS symbolizes Europe's ambitions for technological and strategic independence, strengthening the defense capabilities of participating countries. Sixth place is the Global Combat Air Program. The Global Combat Air Program (GP) is a joint project between the United Kingdom, Italy, and Japan aimed at developing a 6th-generation fighter aircraft. The GP program was officially announced in December 2022 as a combination of the British Tempest program and the Japanese FX project. The GP fighter is intended to replace the Eurofighter Typhoon in the RAV and the Mitsubishi F-2 in the Japanese Air Self-Defense Force. The aircraft will be equipped with advanced SAE technologies, artificial intelligence, and modern sensors, providing an advantage over the enemy. GCUP will also utilize Loyal Wingmen, or autonomous drones supporting combat missions. The fighter will be capable of operating in a network-centric combat environment, integrating with other air, land, and naval units. Key defense companies such as BAE Systems, Leonardo, and Mitsubishi Heavy Industries are involved in the development of the GCUP. The first flight of the GP prototype is planned around 2035, with full service introduction in the 2040s. The program aims not only to develop the fighter, but also to strengthen technological and military cooperation between the partners. The GCUP will be one of the main competitors to the American ENG and the European FCAS, vying for dominance in future air conflicts. The fifth-place MiG-41 PAV is a Russian 6th-generation fighter. The MiG-41 program is part of the larger Russian PAC-DP, Prospective Aircraft Combat Team, concept, aimed at creating fighters capable of protecting airspace in the 20th century. The MiG-41 project is the successor to the MiG-31 fighters and aims to fill the gap in Russia's air defense system in terms of intercepting targets at high altitudes and speeds. The MiG-41 fighter is expected to be capable of reaching speeds in excess of Mach 4, making it one of the fastest fighter jets in the world. The MiG-41 will be equipped with modern radar and detection systems, including AESA radars and guidance systems, enabling it to detect targets at long ranges. The MiG-41 is expected to be capable of intercepting ballistic missiles and low-flying targets, including stealth aircraft. Its design will utilize advanced composite materials and stealth technology to minimize detection by enemy radar. The MiG-41 will be able to operate in a network-centric environment, cooperating with other combat units and air defense systems. The MiG-41 will be equipped with modern, high-powered engines, providing it with excellent performance, both in level flight and during maneuvers in challenging conditions. The MiG-41 is expected to enter service around 2025, representing a key element of Russia's future air defense. Fourth place, FATS. The FATS is a U.S. program to develop a sixth-generation carrier-based, multi-role fighter, intended to replace the F/A-18 Hornet and Super Hornet fighters in the U.S. Navy. The FATS program is part of a larger aircraft carrier fleet modernization program aimed at ensuring future air dominance in the second half of the 20th century. The FATS fighter is designed as a multi-role fighter, capable of conducting both offensive and defensive missions, including strikes against land and sea targets and air defense. One of the key goals of the FATS project is to create a fighter with stealth capabilities to minimize detection by enemy radar systems. The FATS will utilize modern technologies, including AESA radars, advanced sensor systems, and artificial intelligence. To enhance detection and situational awareness, the fighter will be multi-role and capable of cooperating with other units within an air defense system, providing it with significant operational flexibility. The FATS will also be designed to operate in conjunction with other fleet components, including drones, satellite systems, and ships. The fighter will be powered by modern engines, providing it with high speed, range, and maneuverability in challenging environments, such as low-altitude operations. The FATS will also be equipped with specialized weapons for both air combat and attacks on ground and sea targets, including anti-ship missiles and precision bombs. Third place goes to Engard. Next Generation Air Dominance is a U.S. Air Force program aimed at developing a sixth-generation air superiority fighter to replace the F-22 Raptor. Engard is designed as a family of systems where the manned fighter will operate in conjunction with autonomous combat drones known as collaborative combat aircraft. The program emphasizes advanced stealth technology, adaptive engines, next-generation weapons, and digital design, which will enable faster development and modernization. In 2020, the U.S. Air Force confirmed that a full-scale inch prototype had already flown, demonstrating key technologies. The GAD is expected to feature extended range, improved survivability, and the ability to operate with other platforms in heavily defended environments. The fighter will likely utilize artificial intelligence to assist the pilot in decision-making and combat. The U.S. Air Force plans to field the Eng in the 2030s to provide air superiority over rivals such as China and Russia. In January 2025, the U.S. Air Force suspended the contractor selection process to reassess the program's requirements and long-term goals. The fighter is closely linked to the development of adaptive jet engines, prototypes of which are currently being tested. The fighter is the future of air combat, combining manned and unmanned aircraft to ensure battlefield dominance. Second place goes to the J-50. The Shenyang J-50 is the provisional designation given by military analysts to a next-generation, twin-engine, tailless aircraft with a land-to-wing arrangement being developed by Shenyang Aircraft Corporation. A prototype of this aircraft was first observed during flight tests in Xinjiang, Liaoning Province, in December 2024. The J-50 features a unique tailless design with sharply defined wings, which is intended to enhance stealth and maneuverability. The aircraft is smaller compared to other Chinese next-generation fighters, such as the Chengdu J-36, suggesting its potential use on aircraft carriers. It is estimated to be approximately 22 meters long and have a wingspan with a maximum takeoff weight of 35 to 40 tons. The aircraft is likely designed for operations in which it serves as an airborne command center capable of cooperating with satellites, ground stations, other fighters, and drones. The sightings of the J-50 prototype coincided with tests of another Chinese next-generation fighter, the Chengdu J-36, indicating China's intensified development of advanced aviation technologies. Despite the lack of official information from the Chinese government, analysts believe the J-250 may play a key role in the future air operations of the People's Liberation Army. It is worth noting that information about the J-250 is largely based on external observations and analysis, and official details regarding its specifications and operational capabilities remain limited. First up, the J-36. The Chengdu J-36 is a Chinese sixth-generation fighter aircraft being developed by the Chengdu Aircraft Corporation. It is a three-engine, tailless, twin-delta aircraft designed for multi-role missions, encompassing both air superiority and deep strike. The first public flight of the J-250 prototype took place on December 26, 2024, in Chengdu, Sichuan Province. This date was deliberately chosen to commemorate Mao Zedong's birthday. During this flight, it was escorted by a two-seat Chengdu J-20S stealth fighter as an escort aircraft. The distinctive design is intended to enhance flight characteristics and aerodynamic performance. The aircraft is also equipped with advanced sensor systems and can carry a variety of weapons, including the long-range PL-17 air-to-air missile and heavier air-to-surface missiles designed to attack airfields and warships. The J-36 has the potential to perform both fighter and bomber roles, making it a versatile element of the Chinese Air Force. Its long range and speed enable long-range operations, while advanced stealth technologies make it difficult to detect by enemy defense systems. Currently, the J-36 is in the testing and development phase, and its full combat capabilities will be assessed as the program progresses. The fighter could become a major competitor to American and European sixth-generation fighters. If you enjoyed this